Please, it's okay. Everything is okay. I'm okay, and you're okay. We don't have a situation here. This is my apartment, and I just want you to leave. I don't have to call security. You are aware that anything I say to you about any of my cases will be inadmissible in the court of law, due to the nature in which the information was extracted. But if anything happens to me, I have connections. You know that, right? So that's what you are. A hacker. Explains how you found me and got in. You do realize that the real conspirators behind your conspiracy theories are the ones who dream them up, right? Listen, my association with the complex is no secret. But if you're looking for information, you're going to be sorely disappointed. My job is to prosecute, not defend. My case files are on people outside the complex, not inside. GS... what? I don't know what you're talking about. Bold words. Look, even if you could protect me, there's nothing I can tell you. Everything about the GSV2 program is classified. A whole new level of nobody knows. They tell me nothing. It's true. Okay, I can guess. There's only one facility in Harbor Prime that could handle GSV2 in scale and tech. It's outside the city, in the hills. Highly secure. Called Redwood Watts. Now, I've no interest in what you intend to do. Really, I don't. But please, I've helped you. Help me, too. Don't let them trace you back to me. More than 20 years. I was successful in a certain case, and they've required my services ever since. Please understand, you don't say no to these people. You found. You make it sound like I left it in your place, not locked it up in mine. Prosecution is what I do, okay? And that case changed everything for me. Everything. Okay. Samio approached me. It was a few weeks into the I-Corps Corp trial. Another attorney was prosecuting them. Samio offered me crazy money to take over. Said they wanted someone with more chops to bring justice to the people of Harbor Prime, that the deaths at Redwood Watts were inexcusable. I told them to take a hike. It was complicated, okay? You don't just go jumping into bed with Samio. I knew Samio was a competitor, but that didn't explain why they were so involved in the trial. Everything was off about this case. The so-called accidents at Redwood Watts, the whole thing stank of a setup. All I know is that people died, and Samio provided me with the evidence to incriminate I-Corps. Gross negligence. The deaths weren't made up, but the evidence. I-Corps Corp lost the case. It's then that I saw what Samio were after. The Redwood Watts facility was shut down as part of the verdict. Deemed unsafe. Samio swooped in to buy it, and at bargain price. That's what it seemed. And the buyout was never made public. I'm just one of their corporate attorneys. I protect their financial interests from corporate espionage, intellectual property infringement. Are we done here? Where did you... That is private correspondence that I locked away. How dare you? If the complex knows you have seen them, it's not just your own life you're playing with here, you know? Okay. They did like me. All right. They made me work for them. Was I going to just sit by and let them kill my husband? Fine. Are you happy now? It's you. Look, you really need to stay away. You're going to draw attention.
find Miranda? Did she say anything? Slick as a sea otter on an oil spill, aren't you? Great work, Blue. Redwood Watts. I know this place. High security. Makes sense they put the GSV-2 there.
Decker!
Remote, subterranean leveling, sync-seg access.
Decker!
We can't just send you in a place like that. It'd be suicide.
Decker!
We're gonna need to find out about the layout, security, infrastructure, works. Shit, this is gonna take time.
Decker! Will you listen to me? Richmond worked at Redwood Watts. He was the security guy there, remember?
Damn it, you're right! Why didn't you say something? This could work. Designed and ran the security systems at Redwood Watts. T and I knew him from the crypt, a hackers for him. He only dropped his mask after the Redwood Watts scandal broke. Needed help. A few of us tried to get it. Evidence that he'd been framed. Weren't enough. Lost his job and his rep in the security industry. Wrecked. Then the crypt went to hell. The complex was all over him, I tell you. Last I heard, he was shacked up in some trailer and scrapyard. See if he's still there, Dex. If anybody knows Redwood Watts inside and out, it's him. Hell, he might even know how to infiltrate the security systems. Damn lucky I remembered him.
Yeah, real lucky.
Hey, Dex, what's troubling you?
Hey, Dex, what's up?
Find anything out? Connor. So he's back in town, huh? That slime-sucking hunk of Ironheart. Working for Armageddon. Well, if he's in on this, we've got ourselves a AAA titanium problem. Man's a machine, and I mean for real. And I might get a better chance to take him down than this. Look, kid, things just got serious. If you want to back out, we're cool, okay? You could say that. We used to be partners. Damn good team. But he took it personal. The bad guys were even better. Us cops don't get the implants and firepower we need on the streets. And nothing got Connor more pissed than being outgunned. So, he went solo. Had augments done out of his paycheck. The thing turned into a thing. Leveling up till there was barely a human left in him. It's the human that knows when they're doing wrong. Soon he was out selling his gung-ho to whoever had the cash. The PD don't smile on moonlighting, especially not mercenary work. Lost his badge, and with it his last drop of sense. And we became what we used to be fighting. What I still am. Only one of the biggest private security corporations in the world. Got clients all over, protecting uranium mines, embassies, VIPs, hell, even a dictator in one country and revolutionaries in the next. And Armageddon does more than just protecting. Hits, cleanouts, infiltrations. They even have a research division, weapons manufacture, a bona fide apocalypse incorporated. Well, I'm guessing she hired the Slicers to protect her from Armageddon. Would explain why they're upping their hardware. But she's some new kind of dumb if she thinks the Slicers will hold off Connor. If he's involved with the Slicers, against them as it looks, then this is my shot at finally busting his ass. Been waiting a long while. I'm planning, too. Got a couple of ideas how to level the playing field if it comes to knuckles and guns. I can still use a hand. Should you be offering, that is. Connor's all about his augmentations. I did some research, and I reckon we can disable or screw with him. At least his demolition arm and the combat drug he's hooked on. That one's old. The first implant he ever got. It snapped a few necks in its time, I can tell you. And sure as hell you don't want to be on the receiving end of its fist either. I only know the model's name. SensorTech 3DS 1200. If you find someone specialized in implants and hardware, maybe they could tell you how to disable the damn thing. Well, it's Enterzine. Powerful pain override with a quick heal stimulant. I know there's a counter drug, but it's real tough to find. Maybe if you've got some backstreet connections.
again? Dex, what can I do for you? SensorTech 3DS 1200, huh? Yeah, they sure don't make these anymore. Good solid build, though. Look, I won't even ask why you're missing one of those. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't know much about those. Let me check. Maybe I have an old brochure somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Take a look. It should show you the specs. You can see the frequency it operates at. That'll help if you've got a powerful radio transmitter nearby. Set it to that frequency and it'll overload the arm, just as long as it's within a decent range.
Lady, what'll be your taste? That's some higher grade material you're asking for, me lady. I don't have counter Endazine, but I'm fully stocked with Endazine. Just you gotta stay wired. 300 for your pleasure. How's that sound? A pleasure doing business with you, ma'am.
How's everything going? Think you're ready for a showdown? Or you got more prepping to do? Great. As long as there's some sort of radio transmitter around when you encounter him, you'll be able to use that frequency to overload his arm. Nice work, kid. You have one shot at this. Shoot him with a dart, and it should neutralize the effects of his endozine in a few seconds. Good. Let's hope you're right, kid. The safest will be if you go back to the industrial zone. If Connor is coming for this Lydia, he's going to need to come up against the Slicers at some point. If you do meet him, try to neutralize him just enough for the arrest. There's a thing or two I want to say to him face to face. And he sure as hell won't be holding off the trigger, so just do what you gotta do.
I don't know who you are, but this is where you keep walking, lady. Navarro, huh? If I'd known he was gonna send girl meat to his gunfights, I'd put a slug in his skull, not his belly. Pity you had to get involved in this, kid. Seems he didn't get my last message, and I have to send him another. How? My augments? Who? What are you? Stop! Listen! This is my last job! Look at me! I'm too old for this game! You could see I was ready to quit! I'm telling you the truth here! Just let me go, and I'll disappear. You'll never see me in this city again. I'll even transfer you some cash. I'll throw in an implant, a transplant. Come on! Come on! What do you care? Appealing to my survival instincts, huh? You're smart. Need more people like you in the Force. You've got a future, kid. You could earn a pretty penny. Alright, take me in. Get this over with.
Great. That's great. Thank you tremendously. Though I'm quite at a loss as to how you did it. The monster looked like he could fell a rhino. Damn Armagear freaks. Ew. I used to work for them, lead researcher in bioweapons. I guess you could say I was a high-value asset. And then I got a better offer. Some foreign firm. All very hush-hush. I don't even know who they are yet. Offered me a relocation package, just in case anyone at Armagear was sad to see me go. Rather clever how they predicted Armagear's reaction, thinking about it. Anyway, I was supposed to be extracted, don't you hate that word? And brought to a rendezvous point. From there, my new bosses would take me to their lab. And then, it went all Armagear squads and cyborgs. Seriously? Well, once upon a time, there was a private security and weapons producing firm that was the biggest in the world. So big, in fact, that only farm girls had never heard of them. Oh yes, and they also do kidnappings, it turns out. I'll take that as a compliment. I needed their help, their protection from Armagear. As you can see, they got it way over their heads. Silly fools for taking the job in the first place. They didn't tell me. I just talked to the head of labs. Nice guy. French. Everything else was hush-hush and can't wait to see your zygotes. You do realize national is just a shiny new word for tribal, don't you? Oh, never mind. As to my plan, I'm currently in a process of reformulation. My extraction ship appears to have been seized by Armageddon, and I'd say they're one step ahead of my new employers. Look, I'll confess, I'm a little short on options, okay? But you seem a resourceful young dandy. You could have perhaps tossed me a suggestion or two, could you? I don't expect you to have read the latest scientific papers on social exchange mechanisms, but... oh, to hell with it. You'll get a big fat wad of credits just as soon as you get me out of here, okay? Are we best friends now? You've got a way of pushing people away. Did anyone ever tell you that? Look, what I need are the coordinates of my rendezvous location. They'll be in the Eclipse, stored somewhere on their servers, I imagine. Highly encrypted, I'm sure. Some gold star hacking skills might come in handy, or at least a dash of good old-fashioned luck. I will go there. They'll probably only wait a couple more days before they forget I ever existed, hence why I need to make this snappy. Well, it won't be at the pier. It dropped anchor a few miles from the docks. To reach it, you'll either need to be a superhuman swimmer or find some boat to take you there. I'd expect some Armageddon soldiers will still be on board, yes. They'll think I don't dare go near the ship, rightly, so you'll be able to use the element of surprise or whatever it is you combat-y people do. Don't you worry about that. I'll be waiting for you at the Capsule Hotel, downtown. As good a place as any to lay low for a while. Meet me there as soon as you've got the coordinates.
I'm ready, as I'll ever be.
Now, that's some takedown, lady. I never thought I'd see the day. This will make a difference. Young blood in the force. Give them a real kick. Bitching about being outgunned by augments. You've proven a lot of people wrong, lady. No one more than Connor. You sure took some risks. Here's that piece I promised you. If we had to remove another one of Connor's implants, a dead shot. Even unarmed, he was dangerous with that thing plugged into his brain. You can have it. And my thanks. Hey there. I had a real long sit-down with Connor. You sure broke him all right. Sniveling like a kid come home for his tanning. He's got plenty to pay for. Plenty of time.
lady. What'll be your taste?
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? Show me what you got and I'll see what I can do. Interesting specimen. You won't need a free implant slot for that, don't worry. 200 for the installation. Deal? Or if you don't want it, I could buy it from you for 300. Okay, now, just lie down and we'll get started. All done. How does it feel? Don't tell me. Fantastic. I never mess up. Hello again, Dex. Oh, so I see. Okay, let's get started right away. There. Feeling better? Hello again, Dex.
You're back. Do you need something?
The Eclipse? Sure do. But why would you want to be going there? Something big went happening on deck just the other evening. Saw it all from here. Some kind of nasty. Guns and all. A lot of people didn't get up in the morning, I'll tell you that. Well, first this army, like, hundreds of them, preparing their rifle where you are now. Maybe thousands, aye. Stayed good clear of them, I did. Didn't want them having eyes for Clara. Then they set off sieging their Eclipse. Someone had a beef with their crew, I can tell you that. Unless you're a fish, you're gonna need someone with a boat. But don't be looking at me.
Port security watches anything going in or out, and you can't even get near the Eclipse without some special kind of ID chip. Ah, I'm just about done with my gabbing, lassie. Look, each ship's got an ID chip, so the biggies in the tower know who's in and who's out. If you're not authorised, they blow you clean out the water. That big turret over there, that does the blowing. I suppose you could get one. It would need to be a proper one, clean, invisible like. But you'd need to know some crafty bugger to do that for you. Ha! Go right ahead, darling. I'll sit here and watch. Yeah, you do that. Then I'll think of giving you a ride.
You're back. Do you need something? You're kidding me. You must have some real business with that there Eclipse. Fine. I'll have Clara ferry you over. Just the small matter of the fee. 200 credits cover it? Being as it's a risky ride. Right you are. Just say the when and me and Clara'll take care of the where.
Okay, don't shoot, don't punch, don't anything. Everything is entirely workable. I'm a super nice, take me home to your mom kind of guy. Believe me. Did Lydia send you? You're the one who took out Connor, right? Wow, look, it worked. I'm intimidated. How easy was that? So, I guess all that remains for us to do now is just relax and enjoy our chill pills. Look, I like honesty. Good for life expectancy, you know? It's just that my employers want to know who's stealing their researcher. I mean, aren't you curious too? Actually, do you even know what research he's about to leak to them? Bioengineering, prenatal genetic shaping. Serious shit, man. You don't go shipping off that kind of science to who knows who. We're the good guys here, keeping the R&D family together. You do see that, don't you? Oh, come on. Better the enemy that pays you than the enemy that doesn't. Think about it. You don't know who you're letting Lydia run to. There are worse organizations than Armor Gear, you know? Why, be my guest. It's not like I haven't already been at it for hours. The sex system is brilliant. The protection runs are too fast for me at the moment, but, you know, someone shut the coffee machine. But I am working up to it. Ah, to hell with it. I was gonna try and do it natural. Go find some neurostims. They'll help me, process. There must be some on this ship somewhere. I'll keep at it here, don't worry. Okay, don't shoot, don't... Wow, look, I kind of prefer the hacker, but hey, is fine. It's just that I'm the guy Armagear sends for all the code red missions. You know, the stuff that really needs to get done. Am I annoying you? I can stop. I've stopped. Look, I like honesty. Bioengineering, prenatal... Oh, come on. Why be my guest? It's not like I haven't already been at it for hours. The SEC system is brilliant. The protection runs are too fast for me at the moment, but, you know, someone shut the coffee machine. But I am working up to it. Well, why don't you give it a try? I could just go over there and, age. Look, this here is a fortress of CyberSec. You've done it? Wow. Where did you learn them skills? I'm sure in time I would have cracked it too, of course, but nice. Now, let's see. Who's behind all this? Euroforce? Man, those guys, they've got outlets in private security, armament, medical research, network tech, you name it. Anything from curing congenital diseases to breeding super soldiers. My money's not on the former. What? Now I've got to apologize for preferring to be on the side that kicks ass, not kisses it? Look, I don't even want to know what your problem is with Armagear, but we have a good old clear as day, them and us dichotomy here. We can't give Lydia to them. So just tell me where she is, and I'll make sure you get double the money she offered you. Okay? Look, okay, if you won't let us get to her, at least make sure she doesn't get to them. It'll be real bad news, trust me. What the? Self-destruct? Shit, don't you just love retributional security? Look, we've got to hot-tail it. You go, I'll run a clock MPT if I can slow the ticking.
What the? Hurry the hell up, will you? Jump in! Friend? Who? Look, you can do what you want, lassie, but we're getting the hell out of here.
I'm here. Let's go.
What the hell happened out there? Did you blow up that ship? You're lucky me and Clara stuck around. She took a knock or two, I'll have you know. Aye, sure you can. Her engines took a hit, impellers broke. Not an easy switch. They don't make a lot of bits for Clara in this day and age. Them abandoned factories around the industrial zone, maybe you'll get your hands on some old parts there. Would be grand to you, seeing as you owe Clara a treat.
Thank you. Thanks for waiting. I honestly can't say I'd have done the same thing. You didn't hear me say that. Oh, that? Well, that's just because, I'm invincible. Apart from the small matter of needing a ride on your boat, got it. But, thanks. Really, I suppose I kind of owe you. Do I? But then you were protecting Lydia. We should factor that in. So let's say we're even. Right. I should go, and report back. Catch you later, sweet cheeks.
You found them spare parts for Clara?
That you do. We'll do just fine. Thank you, lassie. Here, you take this and we'll call it evens.
Well, if it isn't the ship blower. Good day to you, lassie.
How do you, Purtiness? What you calling for today? Sure, let me see. Not bad at all. Belonged to a sailor in Topless. Might be pre-20th C. A veritable antique. I'll give you 500 credits for it. Thank you. How do you, Purtiness?
It's you. Have you found the coordinates? Come again? Are you kidding me? You mean you went through all of this just to urinate on my day? Why don't you just save us all the trouble and shoot me? I didn't mean that part. Look, okay. How about I give you more money? I'll double what I promised you, okay? Please? Here's me begging. Please? Give me my fucking coordinates! What? Are you really that stupid to just let all that money slip through your fingers? You have to work your factory job or whatever it is you do for, what, 5 years to earn this much? But whatever. I'll find another way. I only hope you learn to regret this, young lady.
Hello again, Dex. Hello again. Hello again, Dex.
Hey, Dex.
Hey, Dex. What's up?
Did you think I wasn't expecting you? I'm ready for you! All of you! Why, who the hell are you? Get off my property before I shoot you off! Think you can scare me? Think there's anything you can take from me that's worth a damn? People want me to do. What do you want from me now? All right, sorry, I'll come on, talk to you. Great. Decker? Guess you would know where to find me. So, Dex, was it? What do you want? And quietly now, it's not just me that has ears. Then you'll know too how it feels to be blamed for your work malfunctioning, for being the guy that killed all those people, when not a face in the world has anything but a sneer for you. You know that? Do you? They framed me. I don't do accidents. The faceless bastards stop at nothing. They don't get the looks, the eyes. They hide. It's us that are naked. I'd sooner unload a 12 gauge in my face than have anything to do with them again. And you can't make me. Decker's been doing your induction, I see. Yeah, the complex. Them black clouds in the sky. Powerful. Everywhere. They own all kinds of corporations. Got salaried ears in every government and every organization. Samio's theirs for sure. The bastards who went after us at I-Corps Corp. I know of others, too. Hackers turn up pointers to this firm or that, but no one knows the full extent of their network. Clouds in the sky, like I said, big black ones. Make you shudder when they boom. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay out of their shadow. Damn right I would! Started small, they did. Testing for cracks. Feelers, we call them. A ghost alarm here, a de-locked door there. It was enough to tell me that someone had gotten into the system. I stepped up protocol, auto-patching a set of exploitables, and sure enough, the feelers stopped. I'd built a fortress so tight, a gnat couldn't fart in there without me knowing about it. But that just pissed them off. With their best hackers strung up to the walls, they went Plan B. I had no protocol for betrayal back then. You bet your life I do now. They bribed our own people. People I called friends. They sabotaged the system's expression codes so that when the raids on our site started, so did the deaths. There was a burglary. The guy got hit by a sentinel point blank. A conflict in its desist parameters. Shoot enough rubber bullets at 5 meters and you can still take off a guy's head. Second one got locked in a room. Suffocated. 2
2 more killed in a D-press explosion. It wasn't my system anymore. It was just made to look like it was. But my colleagues, they blamed me. Then the trial began. Do you think that anyone will hire me again after what happened? Can't work. What am I gonna do? Pay for a flat in a high-rise with my misfortunes? I'm staying here, and when they come for me, I'll show them what an accident is. What? You spoke to Miranda? What are you doing, trusting her? The witch will make you build your own stake to burn on. She was the one that brought me down. She brought all of us down. All for $1, and not even a goodbye. She doesn't know where I live, does she? You didn't tell her. She'll send them for me. Damn it, what have you done? She was my wife, you idiot. You heard it. My own wife watched me burn. Tossed the match on me herself. They got her to snatch my access codes, system plans, all of it. How else could they fabricate the evidence? Evidence she pulled in court from her own briefcase that I bought her! What? Where did you get them? Let me see. What the... I don't believe it. She didn't sell out? Is that what this means? They left her no choice. But why? How did I not see it? She was so convincing. I had no idea. How did I not trust her? Fool! God, I'm not anyone. I'm me. I'll help you. Make them pay. What do you need? Okay. I can hack the system, as long as my zero-base architecture is still the same. I programmed a back door for myself. I doubt Crash will have found it. There's a facility-wide recognition system. You don't even need to be face-wrecked by a camera. Just step foot in there and the sensors trigger the alarm. But I can disable it. The ST levels, subterranean. Security access is trifactor. 3 key cards split between 3 key members of staff. The head researcher, chief safety officer, and the chump who took my job. You'll have to find each of them and take their card. I'll leave it to you to figure out how, but it's going to be more than just a matter of busting heads. Genius or not, I'm gonna need time to disable the recognition system. Why don't you try and find out more about those key card holders? Any info can only help. Now, I know one of the 3, the security guy, an old friend of mine. All right, let me get started on the hacking. If you drop by later, I'll tell you more about him.
Great news, Blue. Seems we'll be able to get you in there safely. Well, kinda safely. And Richmond's right. You should dig up what you can on the key holders. Find dirt on them. And there, it could be gold. Tony's already ID'd the chief security officer, a guy named Mitchell Bryan. Drop by and we'll give you the lowdown. As for the head researcher, a woman, Elizabeth Sterling. We got nothing on her yet. Maybe Miranda knows her? Now, when you feel you're ready, come to me and we'll prep you for the mission.
How do you, Purtiness? What you calling for today? Let me see. Structure be true enough. Plastic cover, metal alloys and button. Not a brand you'd be chasing and no rarity, but dang it if it don't still work. Gives the price a kick. How's 500 sound? Nice doing business with you. Come back if you want anything more.
Welcome back, miss. Here to peruse some killer caliber awesomeness?
lady. What'll be your taste?
You. Look, you really need to stay away. You're going to draw attention. Richmond? You saw him? Where is he? I didn't know if he was dead or alive. Is he okay? Rich, I had no choice. You have to believe me. If I refused to cooperate, they said they'd kill him. I had no choice. Well, he's alive, at least. There's always hope he might move on, turn things around. You'd think I got the good end of the deal. But trust me, I live in fear as much as he does. I keep hold of my puppet strings like they were pins on a hand grenade. It's all I can do just to stay alive. Oh, after all these years of my trying to keep him safe, he's right back in it. I just hope you know what you're doing. Yes. Met her a couple of times. Brilliant, charming young woman. Modest, too. I remember her mentioning she was an AI specialist. And yes, she does work at Redwood Watts. I've never understood how good people end up in their ranks. We all have our own stories, I guess. But if you need to meet her, I think I have her contact. She was a key witness at a trial I worked for Samuel recently. Let me see. Here. She lives next to the Eden restaurant on the Afterlight Boulevard. But with a job like hers, you're more likely to find her at the Redwood Watts Labs. Good luck. It's you. Look, you really need to stay away.
Hey, Dex, what's troubling you? Intel on Redwood Watts isn't exactly raining down, but we know they've hired a whole Armagear sec reg to protect the premises. Mitchell leads, facility's de facto chief safety officer. If Richmond's right, Mitchell will have one of those keycards. But the man basically lives in a Redwood Watts facility, so a street jump in the city won't work. All I've got on him is he's a veteran, served in the Army for a few years before going contract. There's word that his discharge from the Army was messy. Something happened. His file's classified, probably Armagear. But if I dig past the red tape, it'll draw heat. Need to hide what we're up to. Best bet, find someone who knows him. Someone ex-military. Hey, maybe Hank will know something. Old friend of mine, owns a gun shop near the Chinese gate.
Hey, Dex, what's up?
How do you, Purtiness? What you calling for today? Something strange. Got that right. Sure, I remember. Ain't one of my men I forgot. But this one stuck in my recollection for different reasons. In Pakistan, 2021, his squad got caught in a chicken shoot, mountain ambush, near Old Head. A couple days later, he flips. Gets to torture and killing POWs. Wanted back at the whole damn race. Then he shot down my lieutenant and 2 more for trying to stop him. That were what I couldn't forget. Come tribunal, sure enough I was witness, but his lawyer real shifty. Got him off on a PTSD plea. Dishonorable discharge, no veteran benefits. That's it. For killing 3 of my men and a good many more that didn't have dying coming. Why are you asking? You got some beef with him? Well, never thought I'd see myself assisting against my own. But if he's Armagear now, he ain't my own no more. All right. I kept me the trial records. Never throw out a thing. Let's see. I got his psych eval. You can give that a read. Real messed up was Mitch. The PTSD were real. Pathological guilt, denial, the lot. Oh, I'll wager that'd be interesting. CCTV footage from the prison cells they used in the trial of Mitch's murdering and torturing. Plain forgot doing half of it, he did. Showing him that there footage might shake him up some. How do you, Purtiness?
You again.
Milady, what'll be your taste? Know anything? I was right here. Saw the whole thing. Guy never stood a chance. It was pros that took him out. Organised like some commandos or some shit. Important? Might there by any chance be a certain value on that importance? Because I got me some high-resolution footage of that whole shebang. Was dangerous, but I also felt it was important. Could share it with you for, say, 300? There you go. And allow me to compliment you on your eye for a fair price.
I thought you said this was high resolution. Anyway, black van, sliding door, 5 soldiers, no, 6. Packaged him, and he's gone. All happened just like he said. And the 6, they were Armagear. Can tell from the equipment. Probably staged his death so the Cedars would get the blame. Some of these guys aren't even hiding their faces. Maybe I can run a quick face rec. Huh. Well, seems one of them is none other than Mitchell, that chief security officer I told you about. The one at Redwood Watts. Cold son of a bitch. Would have seen Ian every day at work. It hit Ellie like a truck on a freeway if she saw this.
Milady, what'll be your taste?
Ajax. Still busy with the defenses here. Strange being on the outside coming in, I tell ya. Not sure what's harder. Anyway, you need something. Never more of a pleasure. Where do I start? Well, after the trial shut us down, the complex took over Redwood Watts. They needed someone to fill my boots. Someone with my skills, but without the scruples. Someone who could make sense of what I'd program, of how my system worked. Where did they look first? To my buddies, of course. Buddies indeed. I never would have guessed who they'd land. Crash, a top-notch hacker. Oh, fearless. And as good as Decker. He hung out a lot of bigwig dirty laundry back in the day. We'd spar online together. I'd ask him to test my walls for exploitables. No one better at it. And I envied him. He had balls, integrity. I was a cog in the machine doing the 9 to 5. He was out in the rain, a truth sayer. You lose a piece of you when an ideal falls away. As soon as Samio took Redwood Watts, the complex offered Crash my old job. The Judas jumped at it. Not a qualm, and not a damn for everything he knew I'd lost. Some paragon of integrity, huh? Well, that's Crash. You'll need to do a little digging first. Might need to leave your ethics at the door for this one. Crash made a lot of enemies back in his hacker days, and powerful ones, as you'd imagine. He had to keep his world self well hidden. I didn't even know who he was. Guess the complex did, though. If you can somehow find out his real name, sure as hell you could use that as leverage. He'd part with his own mother to hold on to that mask. Now, I did go to one of his hideouts once, and not many can say that, trust me. It was one of a bunch he had, for sure, but this one was by the Chinese gate, above that shoddy karaoke joint. Might be able to find something out there. And if you do, be sure to let me know. Still busy with the defenses here. Strange being on the outside and coming in, I tell ya. Not sure what's harder. Anyway, you need something? Ha! Perfect! You'll have the weasel so far under your thumb you'll fingerprint his face. Now I've prepared a little surprise for him. Here, let me upload it for you. If you get into his office computer, plant it. It's a Trojan. You might need a bit of trickery to make it run on his machine, but damn, we'll have us some fun if you do. Hey, Tex. Still busy with the defenses here.
Hello again, friend. Hello again, Dex.
Hey, Dex. What's up?